Yeah, hi. I'm Vikas Aggarwal. I've come here from New Delhi. I'm in the business of manufacturing and exporting of furniture. So I had been referred to this place by Vishal. He's a friend of mine and an investment advisor for I think more than 20 years now. And I'd been contemplating to come here for over a year now, but I never had the time to actually land up here. And I don't know what happened. I spoke to Mr. Atul, and I don't know how things happened. I just landed here in less than 2 days. Overall, I've been happy. I had this terrible, I don't know what you call, cirrhosis of skin, which is there in on my foot, my neck, my back, my feet, and it's very embarrassing in public because I deal with a lot of foreigners and buying houses, and there are a lot of women and all involved, and they're very particular about how you're manicured and how you're dressed. And this is like I try and hide my hand most of the time. And I had multiple issues, which I guess all of us or many people must be having living in Delhi, is blood pressure. I have cough, I have breathlessness, I'm very anxious, I get worked up, hyper very fast. I don't do any yogas, I don't do any exercise, I don't do anything. And Guruji here has been not a typical Guruji. He's nice, fun, jovial person. He explains you things in a very, in a fashion where you actually don't come to know that he's told you anything. So which is the most amazing thing. While you're chatting up, he tells you things, and he's told me a lot of little things which will make a difference. And I haven't done much of yoga because he says because I'm BP, he doesn't want to risk it up. But he's told me what to eat, and he's against my drinking, having non-veg, even pyaj and lasan. He wants me to become sattvic and a lot of other things like that, which he says that these are the actual reasons of this, I again forget, cirrhosis. What I have basically. And he says all this is all connected with liver, so it'll all get okay. It's not drinking that I really drink. I'm a social drinker, but he doesn't want me to drink, so I'll try and follow as much as he's tried to tell me. Overall, it's been fun. This place is very neat and clean, very basic. So it's been fun and a nice learning experience. And I've also visited a few temples with Guruji, so he's been educating me on how to get out of the temple and what you should do and all, how you should worship, which I never knew. And so overall, it's been good. I've enjoyed, and I look forward to coming again to this place. So, thank you. My typical day here is basically getting up around 5:30, which I usually do in Delhi, so it wasn't very difficult for me. And then I get a Live Pure capsule, which I think has worked well. And then I go for gargles, which Guruji says that will keep me away from corona and lots of other things. Ideally, after that, I go in for this Divya Snan, which is, I don't know what will it affect. He says a lot of things will get rectified with the Snan, but it's nicely perfumed, and you feel that you actually, it is kind of Divya. And then it's some meditation time. Then we get into breakfast, and then Guruji has only done very little exercises, which he says he has about 2,500 different forms. But because of my blood pressure, he's tried to stay away from exercising me. And then we get into lunch. From lunch, sit with Guruji, have a bit of conversation, generally world about, and in that he mixes with health and tells me what to do, what not to do, how to, like I was mentioning, he's told me how to do puja, which I never knew. And you have to reaffirm every time that you are good, you are healthy, you are, you don't have to manifest that bimar ho, thake hue ho, problems in life mein. You have to tell yourself and the world that you're happy, you're stress free, and you're healthy, which goes into the universe and it affects accordingly. So I started doing that. One example I got only last night, where he forced me technically into doing this meditation, and I got twice. There's this bright light which came in, and I thought Guruji has put this the light of torch into my eyes, a light of basically the torchlight of the camera into my eyes, but it wasn't true. It was the Divya light or whatever coming into my, which is like a great revelation, because there was no one in the room, I was told. So as I think you practice, things are going to get better. So on the whole, in this whole course, there's nothing that I've got hands-on like that. I've gained this or I've lost that. But if I continue, which is going to be a task, and for me, because I go haywire very fast, so then I can see a lot of good things happening, because whatever started, it's all started on the good note, and I'm seeing and can feel changes. I'm feeling lighter, and I'm feeling better, and I'm feeling more relaxed. But how much will that continue when I go back home? When the phone comes and then you react accordingly, and also basically, and I also feel I'll try and stay in touch with Guruji and talk to him at least once in a fortnight to let him know that how I'm going. And I also plan to visit here every 2-3 months, here or Rishikesh, and be with Guruji, or likewise, and try and have a good lifestyle. And also, like Guruji said, I'll try and avoid alcohol, I'll try and avoid non-veg, and and so on, and then try and eat at the right time. We all know what's right, but we don't do it. So we need people like him to reaffirm and do it. On the whole, the course has been nice. I don't regret coming here, and I don't find these as waste of time. Like I was mentioning, I was super busy and occupied, but this has been nice.